Welcome back, guys. It is the Brothers Geek Out podcast, issue 192 or 193. It's one of them.
Any basic guys cannot confirm.
Completely forgot. But hope you guys are well. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you guys are watching and you haven't subscribed. Help a brother out. We need to get to 100 subscribers so we can get the URL name as the Brothers Geek Out podcast, which I'd love to do. Hit us up on social media as well, guys. Double check that. And yeah, it's hot up in here, man. What's happening, G?
It is hot, isn't it? 192, that's what we are on.
Yeah, I was right.
Yes, you were right. Yeah, I'm all good, bro. We've got a special guest today, little Prime One, Dark Knight statue behind us, but I'm all good. Bloody tired. It's the last week that we're doing this together. I do head back to Singapore on Thursday. So, yeah, last time together for a while, or should I say, like, in the same presence for a while, until,
August,
see what happens to the new year within this year. Other than that, all good, man. Just, preparing to get back, which is not going to be easy and simple, but
Never is it?
Well, traveling is just basic these days. It's not comfortable.
Yeah.
Anyway, we could talk about COVID forever because of basicness. But yeah, other than that, man, what's been going on? I don't know. Yeah, just same, man.
Same. Work's been busy. We're doing loads of stuff at the moment. There's loads of changes happening as well. Trying to introduce new things to the channel as well, guys. We've got our first unboxing video on the Brothers Geek Out page. I'm going to link that at the end in the description below. Check it out. Let us know your thoughts. It's actually an unboxing for this. Make sure you're following us on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. And massive shout out to the guys on Twitter. We've had a massive influx of followers and people that are in the industry as well, which is absolutely amazing. And then we did the giveaway for the Terminator DVD. Somebody won that on Friday.
Awesome.
And I'm going to do a giveaway for Wonder Woman. I've got Wonder Woman, the original Linda Carter version. Got the whole season, 1 to 3 or something like that, which I'm going to put out on on Twitter, probably midweek. So keep an eye out for that. But other than that, nothing much. I mean, I don't even think we've been watching.
What have you watched? Any new movies? Any shows? Have you watched anything?
No, so King Richard.
You watched that? We spoke about that.
Yeah, Witcher I finished.
I didn't watch it. I'll start that.
I'll tell you.
I'll start that in Singapore.
So season 2 of Witcher, I personally didn't enjoy it.
Would you find it boring or what?
Yeah, it didn't have that. The first one, they introduced the characters, it connected you. Season 2 should just jump into the madness. It just felt dragged and like, I don't know, man. It just lost it for me. And I do like that fantasy and the gaming world and that being interpreted on the big screen or Netflix or whatever screen. I'm watching something that's made quite good. I just didn't connect. And it's hard. I've noticed like a lot of things I didn't connect to.
I'm the same. Okay, maybe I am definitely biased with all the Marvel stuff, to be honest with you. But generally, like for example, Narcos, I couldn't finish off the last season. Witcher, I'm not as motivated to watch it, but I'm gonna give it a go. So there's a few. I think I don't know. I guess we have our own preferences.
Yeah.
You watch first couple episodes of Peacemaker, right?
Oh, boom. Okay, so without any spoilers or anything like that, to be honest, it's all over the internet anyway. But saw the first 3 episodes. I absolutely enjoyed it. It's really jokes. What James Gunn does, I think, as a director, and he picks these really unusual characters and makes them likable, is because he does give them a bit of depth in the character. That's why the Suicide Squad worked. That's why Guardians of the Galaxy worked. Yeah.
Wait, is this TV show done by James Gunn?
Yeah, all done.
Oh,
yeah.
Damn, okay.
So, it looks good. It looks like a movie. It's got a really good storyline to it. And he was jokes in the Suicide Squad. So he's going to bring that same element that he did in that film to this as well. And I think John Cena in general, since, what was that film, bro, he did? That was Blockers.
The Blockers, yeah, I think so.
And I was like, you know what? This guy's actually really good with his comedy. And he's good in action films, which I've seen.
We watched Vacation Friends or whatever. That was funny
brilliant.
as well, yeah.
So, listen, great first 3 episodes. Absolutely enjoyed it. Looking forward to seeing where they head to next, to be honest.
I wasn't a fan. Okay, I don't mind him, but in Transformers, Bumblebee was it?
Yeah.
I didn't like him in that. But
No?
outside of that, no, I didn't like him in that one. But outside of that, he was I think he's quite funny. He was in Fast and Furious, not too bad. I mean, that franchise is a fun franchise, so I don't really take that too serious. But his comedy movies, I find him funny. Peacemaker, he was awesome in Suicide Squad, just because of the vibe of all the characters and whatnot. So he fit in straight, like, well. But yeah, no, I mean...
There's some funny scenes in this one. It's absolutely awesome.
You know what? When I get back to Singapore, I'll let it build and I'll watch it out there.
Yeah, that'd be the best thing. So that's what I watched. And then there's something else. I feel like I watched something else, bro.
What else did you
I saw Ghostbusters again.
We saw that again.
Yeah, and I was going to say, like, spoilers. Yeah, that last scene, man, still hit me, bro.
So good.
Still got me again. I was so excited. And the way they honoured and respected with, don't talk.
Mm-hmm.
Let him just be there.
Yeah.
It's fucking heartwarming, man.
They done it well.
They did it so good. If you guys ain't seen Ghostbusters and I just spoiled it for you, you lose.
Yeah, I was watching... Well, Ash was watching it, so I was watching it with him, so I was just looking at his reaction. I mean, he knew that all of them were in it. I don't know if he knew if they were going to show Spangler, but he... Ash loved it. He loved it, yeah. Again, the same thing. They done it so well.
Yeah.
They done it well in the sense, like, again, the graphics were done awesome, and he didn't have to talk. His presence was so good.
Powerful, isn't it?
Yeah, his presence so good that it gets you emotional, man. It's like, can't believe they did this. So that was brilliant. That was absolutely brilliant. Yeah.
So I did that, and then
what else did we watch? I'm trying to think.
I can't remember, man. A couple of books came through. I'm reading 1970 78 Superman. It's on issue 3 now, and Batman 89, which is the Michael Keaton Batman. I'm reading that as well, which is pretty good as well. So it's stories that got continued, that's gone into that universe, but they've based it from the movie side of things, which is quite good, bro.
Okay, awesome.
Which is quite good. And then
that sounds good.
We spoke about Matrix.
We did last week, I think.
Actually,
I'm pretty sure we did, yeah. Because we spoke, no, let's not talk about Matrix anymore.
And then
we were giving our opinion.
Shout outs to Ali. We did our first men's circle meeting. I'm gonna put that into the link. I think it's really good. It's not therapy, It's more of guys talking about things that they're going through that they don't usually talk to every day to other people. And I don't know why it's comfortable to speak to strangers, but all of us are going through something, and it's always good to speak to somebody. So 100%. I'm gonna push that massively, because I think for mental health reasons wise, even as he was leading the class, he's going through stuff as well, and to have that shared with you is amazing. So that's one thing that happened this week, which is really good. So shout out to them. And then something's coming up with DC UK Comics, guys. That's all I'm saying.
Well, awesome. All right, well, that sounds good. I mean, I definitely agree. Something to do with talking to strangers is good for mental health. And it's always good to talk, man. It's never good to not talk about things. But yeah, other than that, this one, we went and picked him up from, I can't remember what Ashraf said the area was, but we had a nice road trip, and then we met a very cool dude. He was a collector as well, and he's all into the statues and all that sort of stuff. Anyway, we were geeking out with him for ages. And then, I don't know, I'm influenced now, man. I mean, I've always liked statues. I think I got Punisher before Ash got any statues. And I was telling him, trust me, statues are the way. And then after Ashraf got his first one, he's been deep into it. So when I get back to Singapore, man, I'm selling all my hot toys, except the Punisher ones and my Kung Fu ones, like the Jet Li and the Bruce Lee ones. I'll keep those. But I'm selling all my hot toys, and I'm doing straight
big ass statues.
We'll see what happens at the end of the year, like whether I'm going to be in Singapore or maybe somewhere else. We never know. Think. But my next apartment, now obviously I'm going to have my wife now, so I've got to accommodate her. But I'm also going to accommodate
the room.
Statues.
The room. So guys, you're going to see more unboxing videos and more statues and figures on the channel as well. So if you
and we're going to
guys
try
are collectors,
do it. And we're going to try something with fighting. I don't know. I'm still, with the UFC fighting thing, because it just popped to mind. Because they're pay-per-views. I don't know if I can do a reaction and have the video in there, or a couple of days later. Let's try it.
Let's give it a go.
Let's try it. I think the worst case scenario, what happens is it'll get pulled off the channel. And if that's the case, then we'll know that doesn't work. And I could do reactions to other fights, like the ONE FC's free on YouTube, all that sort of stuff, right?
Yeah.
So if it doesn't work out with the UFC stuff, I'll do other fights reaction. But yeah, man, just keep an eye on the channel. We've been getting loads of good views and subscribers going up. You know, like a couple every week, and across all different platforms.
Sorry.
Literally.
Across all different platforms. You guys have been absolutely smashing
keep pushing it, man.
And yeah, definitely. Thank you for that, guys. More to come this year, definitely. I'm going to work hard towards this, and I think I need to change the platform from SoundCloud. We usually upload to SoundCloud, which helps us upload it to everywhere else. But I think I'm looking into another company called Anchor, which will give us like better feedback, and I need to push the reach out there, guys. Need your help. So click subscribe, check out the other channels. Follow us on the Brothers Geek Out podcast Instagram page. I put up latest movie news, artwork, joke videos, anything geeky we put out. Yeah, and even the collection they go up there as well.
All up there.
But what's first?
Yeah, let's go through the list, man. You know what? Yeah, I got to drive to Portsmouth tomorrow, and driving's kind of comfortable. Like, you know, I haven't drove in ages, yeah. But there is a therapy about driving when there's no traffic. Today I drove to Barnet today, and I was like, man, this is like a therapy. Right, It's comfortable when there's no traffic. I don't know. It's been ages, bro, since I drove. But anyway, I don't know. I just feel like bringing that shit up.
No. So, I got road rage.
But I do have that. When it's comfortable, it's a nice drive, man.
Yeah. When it's like, cause you know when I drove Dad's car the other day, I was like, that's comfortable, man. Yeah. My car's losing, man.
Yeah, Dad's car's. Yeah, I mean,
solid,
it's still solid. Yeah. I mean, I got to go to Portsmouth tomorrow, get some tunes or whatnot, old school CDs and stuff.
They're all in there, bro.
That car's got no.
Do me a favour tomorrow. Take a picture of that therapy session. I forgot to. Actually, I'll try and take a later one today. Anyway.
Oh, yeah.
All right, cool.
Let's go through the list, man. Okay. Okay. The Raid getting a Netflix reboot from Michael Bay, Gareth Evans, and Patrick.
Gareth Evans is a part of it.
That's what it says. I mean, that's what.
So this is gonna be a TV show or a movie?
It says movie. Now, if you haven't seen The Raid, we're talking about The Raid with my boy Iko Iwase. I always can't say.
Yeah.
Wicked movie. Man, it took action to another level. You know what I mean? Like, because we didn't see that.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I don't know. I don't know if it was appreciated enough, but the Indonesian martial arts silat, and it just took action to another level, bro. And it was just such a simple movie, trying to get in the building, get to the top floor, almost like Judge Dredd type of thing. And just the action was.
So at the same time, that same year, those two movies came out. They're quite similar. But Raid had something new to it as well. And I think being fans of martial arts and seeing what they were doing on the screen, I think what Gareth did was really good. Like,
awesome. And those Indonesian brothers have been in, like, you know, they showed up in John Wick 4.
Yeah.
John Wick 3, sorry.
Yeah.
I think they're going to be...
They were in Star Wars.
He's going to be in Expendables 4. I mean, great on them, man, because when you bring that different kind of action, that different element, I mean, it just opens up a whole new world of This is where you can appreciate diversity and inclusion. I tell you why. Before, if you didn't think about them Indonesian brothers, cool, you still got amazing action, but they brought a different element to it, and you're like, that's where I want to work with you, brothers, or we can influence each other and share cultures in regards to action movies and action, you know, thoughts and stuff like that. That's the sort of sharing and inclusion that you want to, you know,
pop in there.
Yeah, because everyone's different mind frames come with a different element of action. So that's just an example of that shit. But yeah, man, listen, if they do an American version, will the action and the martial arts and the violence and the grittiness and everything that we got in that movie that made that movie amazing be duplicated in this movie? If so, maybe it's an enjoyable thing. But when you're copying it and it doesn't have the same...
It won't have the same kick, bro. Look what they did with Oldboy. With Josh Brolin. I don't know if you've seen the original.
I didn't even watch it, no.
So the original Oldboy is a sick film. But it's really good.
Good film. Brilliant.
Yeah, it's actually a really good film. But when they did the American version, I was like, what the fuck?
Why? The thing is as well, these
it's the
days...
same thing, but they've changed it a little bit, but it's like, no.
My thing is, these days, why do an American version? Because with Netflix and all these streaming services, and again with this whole global connection that we got Squid Games as an example being one of the best, highest gross shows or whatever seen shows of all time, and them guys getting Oscars or whatever awards they got. It's like you don't need an American version. So you don't need an American version. Just release the Asian one or something. Promote the Asian one out there. You don't need an American version. Or make a part 3.
I'm joking.
Come join us, bro.
No, I'm good.
We got Ash in the building.
Ash in the building.
What's up, guys?
Yeah, we're featuring Batman.
featuring Batman.
I don't see that.
I'm joking. It wouldn't move like that anyway. Look
Nah,
at
it's sturdy, man.
It's very
that.
sturdy.
That's bro. You need to like push the team for it.
I think this whole thing weighs about nearly at least 20 kgs plus.
Heavy, man.
Sick.
Yeah.
The base alone was heavy, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah. He comes. With, the base was heavier than the statue
It was
actually.
in 2 boxes.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's nuts.
Comes in 2. Bro, the base box.
It's an own box for the base.
Bro, this is bigger than a 1/4 scale Hot Toys. The base
Oh, no,
itself.
no.
It's massive.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Alright.
Right,
Yeah, what was
so-
I say? You don't need to release an Asian version. Why not just release a part 3, get Eco and them guys in, influence it with a bit of Hollywood?
That's what I'm saying. They need to finish that off, that story off.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the thing is, like, yeah, you don't need to reboot it because we got an amazing version and there's
Yeah.
no need for an American version. Just make a part
Yeah, they
3.
didn't really finish that story off, so they have to finish it off. I think if they do it, they just incorporate that story into that. And
Yeah,
it goes
I mean-
to the States and fuck up people.
Yeah, I don't know,
if
man.
if he's in that. Alright, cool. What else? have we got?
Anyway, alright, that's cool.
Hey, did we get some trailers out this week?
But we saw a little teaser of Moonlight.
Oh shit, Moonlight. Yes.
Monday, tomorrow.
That's tomorrow. So
So I'm going to be in Portsmouth, but we'll
just
do
a reaction. And,
we'll see how it goes. We'll do a
Yeah.
reaction. I guess see, get Sassa's reaction. Hey, maybe I'll do a reaction with him.
yeah, do that.
And see what
Do
his
that,
game
do
is.
that.
Yeah. Alright, Denzel Washington in Equalizer 3.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, Denzel's awesome anyway. That
He
movie's
is,
actually
he
pretty
is,
good.
he is good.
That-
I saw one of his films recently this week.
Which one?
Macbeth.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
And-
really good.
yeah?
Really good. It's different, black and white. It's shot beautifully, man. And if you know the story, it's quite deep. But
So
they
you
just
follow the Shakespeare
really,
story,
yeah,
obviously.
they really go really well. It's a really good film. Really enjoyed it. I want to watch that movie with Tom Hanks called Finch.
I saw that, the robot one.
Yeah, is it good?
I mean, I saw that months ago. That film's awesome, yeah.
Oh shit! So
Really
that's what
good.
I want to watch.
I mean, he's good at being a loner, isn't it? Like, from Wilson and Fit and the robot and whatnot. Yeah, that's a brilliant film. Very good.
oh, I'm gonna check that out. I want to see that.
I enjoyed that. What are we talking about? Equalizer 3, yeah. What Denzel? You know what? Yeah, I like those Punisher style movies.
Yeah.
So that I guess that's my vibe when you just got just a dude with some amazing skill set just helping innocent people and that sort of thing. I like that
It's
sort
a good.
of.
That's the vibe, isn't it? What you would do and what people can do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean we're watching again. We're going through the Daredevil season just because he showed up in Spider-Man. My missus needs to appreciate who Matt Murdock he is, and we're on episode 8 of season 2. And if you remember, because I clearly do, episode 8 of season 2 was when he has that fight in the prison cell, which is mad. One of the maddest comic book Punisher scenes you're gonna see ever in things. So anyway, what was I talking about that?
How big is this thing, bro? Sorry.
It's not 1/4, it's 1/3.
Oh, right.
That's how big it is. Because if you think about it, 1/4 is that Iron Man.
Yeah.
And he's way bigger than the Iron Man, so it's 1/3.
Thrown off guard.
Yeah,
But yeah, 16. that was 16.
Equalizer, Equalizer and
Look, I enjoyed them, bro. They're good watches, and I like Denzel in them scenes. He's
Denzel's
good.
awesome. Yeah,
He's
he's
wicked.
brilliant.
Absolutely wicked.
I was gonna say something, man. It came to my head, but I can't remember. Anyway, I like that storyline. I like that.
It'll be good. Definitely
yeah.
be good.
Denzel's awesome. Anything he does. We were watching part 2 the other day. Remember, with any Islamic dudes. He looked like Dr. Zayak Nayak, whatever his name is, in the beginning when he's in Turkey and whatnot. Okay, bare Star Wars spin-off shows coming up because of the success of these shows, which we'll get to Book of Boba later. So, a Bo-Katan spin-off series with Katie Sackhoff is coming to Disney Plus.
Bo-Katan. Yeah, she was in The Mandalorian.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
she. We'll talk about Boba Fett. Book of Boba. Yeah, but what I think is happening with the Star Wars shows is it's this formula, man. Mandalorian found a formula, or Jon Favreau, not Mandalorian, but Jon Favreau and them lot found this formula, which was this Western vibe of Star Wars, right? And it's a spin-off to the original sort of Star Wars whole empire and all that sort of stuff. And it's working, man. It's a track. It's not. I don't know. I'm finding it interesting because I don't know Boba Fett.
Yeah,
I
same,
never knew Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Right. But I'm interested now. Whereas with the actual Star Wars movies, I gave up on those. Right. Not gave up, but I don't find them as interesting as the original thing. So this Boba Fett, we'll talk about it in a sec. I'm sitting there watching it like, as in like, oh, I could actually sit 40 minutes and be like, I'm really interested.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? Whereas, because I don't know Boba Fett that much. I'm not too geeked out over Star Wars and whatnot, but I love it. And I feel like with this Bo-Katan stuff, if they use the same formula, they're just going to attract so much new fans, introduce new characters, have a Star Wars universe where, bro, in Boba Fett, I'm not even lying. I'm actually looking forward to if they have a freaking Mando appearance.
They will.
Because
can you see it in the Easter egg?
What was the Easter egg?
I know we're talking about Boba right now, so this is episode 3. So as Boba's going to that place where he was gonna you got to pay the Sand guys this money, the Tuscans. He's like, oh no, somebody else is involved. I don't want to do that. When he was walking to that place and you saw the spikes with the stormtroopers helper, behind there was the lady that was fixing Mando's shit with the 2 robots.
Ah, that's what it was. Okay, see, that's what I'm saying. That was moist because I didn't realize that. But anyway, this is how amazing that I think these shows are. I didn't know who Mando was, bro. And now I'm so moist of a Mando. When I see him show up in Boba Fett, it's going to be one of those, oh shit moments. Yeah. So anyway, I love it. And if they carry on these shows and this sort of vibe, we're going to get, who's the Jedi? I forgot her name. Ahsoka. I was going to say.
That's going to be sick.
We're going to get that.
So excited.
Bro, I mean, listen, man. They've been investing well. And I think they found, again, this formula of how to attract people.
No, it could. The only thing that threw me up, so the episode was good, yeah? And it was directed
Should we
by
just
Robert
get into
Rodriguez,
that? Let's just get into it.
Yeah. I like what they do, yeah? Where we're getting to know Boba. He's actually changed.
He's a very interesting character.
Yeah, he's changed now. Yeah. He's not the bounty killer.
No.
Or the bounty hunter. He's changed. He's turned into something else now. You know, he's earned some respect from the Tuscans, and he's trying to earn respect where he is now. The only thing about that episode that threw me off, yeah, was the chase scene.
I agree. Because I remember watching the chase scene and been watching it, and it's like, oh, this is really slow.
Yeah.
And I feel like I could run for him.
You could chase him. And the guy's face, the senator's helper or something, he's got this really annoying face. Like, I want to punch him. And I'm like, don't punch him in the face yet, man.
That was a very slow chase. It looked so slow compared to the Star Wars universe that we've seen with all the
with the fast. But I feel like that was a bit of a homage to the older Star Wars movies, and because they tried to keep it quite realistic, like real props, real things moving around. But the little fight scene with that what's her name, Karras, the big Wookiee.
Oh yeah, that was brilliant.
Good. Yeah, and he's nut. He looks nuts.
He's coming to join the team.
Yeah, he's going to join the team. Definitely. And then you've got Johnny 23.
Oh, he's so awesome, man. How good is he that he can show up? He's now in a Star Wars flick.
He must be sick, bro. Have you seen his life story?
Yeah, he's gone through some shit,
bro.
Yeah,
that documentary threw me off. I was like, Johnny 23, this guy.
Bro, if you don't know Johnny, what's his real name, bro? We can't be calling him.
No. Let's give him some respect. Let's go there, bro. Con Air, Johnny 23.
That's what I'm saying. Let me. That's literally what I was gonna type.
Johnny 23. I'm telling you, I got bare respect for him, man.
Johnny 23. Let's see what comes up. It's a joke that he comes up straight away.
Johnny 23 Bucker.
My guy. What's his real name? Where is he, man? What? Who is Johnny 23 in Con Air? Danny.
Yeah.
Trejo? How do you say that name?
Trejo. Yeah. Trejo. Danny, bro, you're awesome, man.
He is.
And to see him in there, it's just brilliantly sick.
As weird as it sounds, first thing I was like, oh, Johnny 23, what awesome dude. But yeah, Danny Trejo, wicked, man. I love that. You know what it is, yeah. What I love is that these guys hustled and whatnot, and he's been in so many little things. And whether he's a side role or thing, he's in Star Wars.
He's in Star Wars now,
and I love
That's what I'm saying. Like even recently, a friend told me that they were shooting on Indiana Jones. I was freaking out, and they were like, "Oh, I was just working." I'm like,
"Wait, say that again." They're shooting what, Indiana Jones?
They're shooting Indiana Jones 5 local. I can't remember where it was. I
think
snap! Studios, okay. But being an extra, I'd be over the moon, bro. You know what I mean? Like that's my next mission is, as I said this year, is try and get one Marvel, one DC in the background. You can shoot me whatever, man. Allah Akbar or something.
I want to be that dude.
I want to be that dude.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? So, but they weren't hyped, and that upset me a little bit because I was like, Indiana Jones, man. Like, I would love to be, you know, I don't have to give him a Harrison Ford a cuddle or anything. Just to be in the presence in the scene, sick, man. People forget like the moistness and stuff. Like you look, Boba Fett, that episode with that chase scene threw people off. The hate and the toxicness that I've seen online.
Oh, that show about what the
But
episode.
a lot of people are not enjoying it, bro.
Oh, the show itself.
Yeah, the show itself.
Oh,
No,
interesting. Okay, maybe
and
I
it's
was
such a
talking
shame
shit
because,
about my
like,
formula being maybe
yeah.
I'm
It's a
talking
lot of
crap.
people, but this is toxic fans.
Well, bro, this is.
But you
bro,
get that in sports. You get that in other things.
You get that in the world, bro.
Yeah.
You get that in the world.
But it's so
man.
bad now, bro, because it's come to a point now where it's like we never got this stuff, and we finally get it.
But
people destroy it, bro.
Do you know what? I find it people will make more of an effort to express the toxicness, like write things about toxicness, than they would about a good thing. Like, I'm gonna use this as an example real quick. I'm not gonna talk company names or whatnot, but we just run a camp, like this work-wise, right? We just run a campaign with them, right? They're a difficult client, but anyway, their social media feed, oh man, they got bare hate. Bare hate, bro. And they got so upset. And it's like, well, we don't control who you asked us to put on social media, we put on social media, we targeted a certain audience that you want us to target. All bad comments. All of them, but I kind of scrolled through to be like, no, it can't be that bad. They're not concentrating on the good ones, right? I scrolled through, it was all negative, and I was like, damn, man. So, but my point of it was like, and it's hard to tell a client, but you put yourself out there to the world.
Yeah, exactly.
And when you put yourself out there, everyone has an opinion, and it is way more easier to talk shit than it is to talk positive. It is, because it's an expressive...
But that's the thing, though. Those algorithms work on that shit.
Exactly, that's another thing as well that they need to understand, and they should watch The Social Dilemma for that.
Bro, full stop. That is how it works, bro. When I work with clients and they say, "Oh, don't go on Twitter, don't put our stuff on Twitter," I'm like, "Why?" "Oh, they're beef." And then now I understood that, but the way the algorithm works is it will rather push that negativity, that badness, because it knows it's getting the most views and clicks. That go straight to that.
That's
Make
it.
sure it comes up in your feed and all the rest of it.
100%.
If you've commented something like that on somebody else's post, it will make sure it will come up on your post.
100%.
AI, man.
They done
technology.
that whole thing with the political, with all the votes and all that shit in the US, or the political parties and whatnot. It's the same with anything, social dilemma and whatnot. But anyway, that's what I'm saying. So that's probably why, you know, you might see all that shit, but you won't see all the positive stuff. Like, I wonder how many people did watch it and sat there and really enjoyed it compared to the bullshit that we'll shit, goddamn. Sorry, see.
Yeah.
But anyway, look, maybe it is shit. I don't know. Remember, I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan, so if you talk to a hardcore Star Wars fan, I wonder how they feel about it.
The thing is, I've spoken to a few and they're really enjoying it, bro.
Well, there you go,
I mean,
innit? There you
so,
go. But anyway, everyone's got their opinions, bro. Like I said, man, like,
yeah, that's right. I don't even know why I got this in there, bro. I'm not in charge of nothing.
Yeah, so...
All right, cool. What's on the list? The next list, bro. Don't buckle on this, bro.
Drinking this Galaxy chocolate, man. It's been in the
Galaxy.
fridge for a week, yeah. Alright, next thing on the listings. Real Steel Disney Plus show. What do you think?
I absolutely love that movie, bro. I hope they can bring back Hugh Jackman. If not, if it's the kid leading it on, then why not, man? That film had a lot of heart, man.
Mm-hmm.
That last scene, I was just emotional, bro. And these are robots fighting, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I thought it was absolutely wicked. And what was it? They drawed, didn't it? Even though they said,
yes.
yeah.
No, did they draw or did he go to distance? No, he went the distance.
He went to distance, yeah.
I think he lost and went to distance.
Yeah. So that's what I was going to say. So true underdog, you know, they used the Rocky formula.
Rocky formula, yeah.
And it works so well. I absolutely enjoyed that film. That was a wicked film. If they do a TV series, man, go for it, man. I want to see more, man. I want to see the kid's going to be grown up now. Being in battles, a new robot, a new story. Moist.
I think, I mean, listen, I enjoyed that movie too, and you know what, yeah, these streaming platforms and Disney Plus and all of them anyway, they don't create, they put money, they invest money, like these shows look like movies, so you're not expecting a TV show, it's like a soap or whatnot, you're expecting a movie quality thing, and Disney's throwing all the money, man, they got so much money, like, because of all the movies and or everything they got, really. So I think they're going to invest. I mean, they're investing in this platform, right? They want it to be the biggest streaming platform, and I feel like they could get there with all the content that they're throwing out there. Because remember, Netflix. Actually, I'm sure Netflix got other stuff. I'm talking from inexperience here, but they got just the platform and they're making billions and whatnot. But Disney's got everything, bro. Theme parks, movies, this and that and blah blah blah. Whatever, hotels and merchandise, all that sort of shit. So they got money they can throw at everything, man. So I don't know, man. I feel like they got so much they can do and just throw that money. Let's do it, man. But yeah,
definitely.
and if they do it, why not pay some money to get Hugh Jackman? Disney's like doing this shit now where you're just getting these cameos in and whatnot and making people go crazy.
Bring him back, man. Bring Wolverine back, man.
Bring him back. But talk about Hugh Jackman and Wolverine. What about all these rumors with Doctor Strange 2? Now, right now they're all rumors. That's what I think, right? 2, I heard that they're trying to make, since Endgames, they're trying to make Doctor Strange 2. What am I trying to say? Basically, they're trying to put every single Marvel character they can, or as many as they can, in Doctor Strange 2. And they're trying to do a homage to all Marvel movies ever. Not just the MCU, all Marvel movies ever. Because that Spider-Man No Way Home was a homage to all the Spider-Man movies. Obviously, if you've seen it, you know. Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, Spider-Man, all in there, right? They're trying to do the same for Doctor Strange 2, but make it a homage for all of them. So I'm seeing rumours of Blade, Patrick Stewart coming back, Wesley Snipes Blade, Patrick Stewart coming back as Professor X. Yeah. You got Wolverine, Hugh Jackman. I'm seeing crazy ones like Daredevil, Ben Affleck's Daredevil. They've reached out to him. Another crazy one as Tom Cruise.
And Tom Cruise as Iron Man.
Iron Man, a different variant of Iron Man. They got Eric Banner as coming back as Bruce Banner. Everything, any Marvel movie that's ever come out, they want to put them in this movie.
That'd be nuts. That'd be absolutely
I think they could pull it off, bro, because, bro, look, Marvel, after Spider-Man No Way Home, and it's crazy that Doctor Strange is going to be the next movie, right? Because I thought you give it a bit of hype and then you come out with a movie like this. But, bro, this is like, they might just do it, pay all the monies and say, just come do a little scene and we'll put you in the movie and just get the crowd crazy, man. Well, how many bro, check out cinema movie reactions, man. It's only Marvel movies that I've seen that people go crazy in the cinema. So,
no,
bro,
it's true.
If they pull off these, and Marvel is just so good at.
But you know what? That would have happened if they released Zack Snyder's Justice League in cinema as well, bro.
I think so. Like when you saw Superman in the black suit and all that stuff. Yes, I agree. And also DC are they lose with the Flash thing, man. Why expose that stuff? Michael Keaton as Batman. Why expose that, man? You should have left it, and that would have been DC's version of holy shit. But now we know. When I see him, I'm gonna be happy, but I'm not gonna be like, oh shit, I can't believe they did that, because you've already shown us him in the trailer.
Of course.
But listen, man, all these rumors, Marvel's always a fan-friendly thing. Let's be real. I reckon, bro, they're gonna do a lot of shit in this movie that's gonna make us crazy.
Reshoots, isn't it?
That's a possibility too. That's a possibility, man.
The thing is, anything can happen now, guys, because after Spider-Man No Way Home, that marketed itself. Can you imagine that? From just rumors.
That's crazy.
The hype was built from rumors and people saying shit, and it's mad. It's mad because the thing is, part of us knew those characters were going to be in that film.
Yeah.
But what would have been nice is we didn't know shit like how Avengers Endgame was.
Yeah. But the thing is now, all the rumors and shit, some of them are real. Like people, there's so much theories out there that generally someone gets them right. Because how many of the theories out there that I think the directors and Marvel, and they got a social media person that's like, oh, that's a good fucking thing, man. Let's do it. So I think they really genuinely listen to fans. You know what I'm saying?
No, they do. They do, bro. They do. They're heavily invested in that now. They know that whatever we get now is going to be fan filled. And if they do that in Doctor Strange, bro, that's going to be fucking nuts, bro.
Bro, they've shown us with No Way Home that they can do it. I mean, bro, listen, you can cast all the Marvel movies you want. What they've done, you can never test that. I'm sorry, man. You can't test that. When it comes to cinema, cinema entertainment, you cannot test what they did. When the moment again, No Way Home, I can't believe it did get to that. It was an Endgame level hype. I can't believe they did that. So I think with Doctor Strange 2, we're gonna see some of those rumors come true.
Yeah.
But anyway, I can't wait, man. We're talking about May, right?
Yeah, May comes out in May. Oh, the excitement.
My uncle Sasa was geeking out about No Way Home. He watched it finally, and he was geeking out about Daredevil. He goes, I can't believe we got Matt Murdock and Peter Parker in the same movie, and not just any Matt Murdock. Matt Murdock, obviously the one we know and come to love, but we got Team Red. We're just missing Deadpool. Like, bro,
Sick.
we're in amazing times, and the crazy thing is, Marvel and Disney don't hold back, man. They give what everyone wants. They give what everyone wants, and man, bro, Doctor Strange 2 is gonna be mad. I'm going to. Don't go to no ghetto cinemas, man. We can't get into no more beefs and shit. I'm gonna go to
spend the money.
Spend the monies, enjoy it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be in Singapore obviously then, but bro, shit. Could you imagine? Like Wolverine, Hugh Jackman's Wolverine shows up and Magneto shows up.
No, bro.
And Blade, and imagine they did that. They put a Tom Cruise in there, a variant of Iron Man. Oh, bro, they will blow up. They'll blow shit up, man. The whole cinema industry and movies. Oh god, man. Think about it, man. Spider-Man was over $1 billion movie in a pandemic. How crazy is that?
It's nuts. But you had to build up to it, bro. And the hype, bro.
Too much.
The hype of the internet alone did it, bro. Anything else?
The last thing I had on the list, because we already talked about Boba Fett,
Yeah.
was Jake Gyllenhaal is set to star in a new movie from Guy Ritchie. Also, we've got two things. Sorry, yeah. That's one. Jake Gyllenhaal starting a movie with Guy Ritchie.
That should be good, bro. Look, man, I love Jake, man. I love his movies. It's always entertaining. It's always watchable. I think we've been a fan of him ever since End of Watch.
Brilliant movie, yeah, definitely. He's
him
a great actor.
Like, that film was wicked.
He's such a good actor.
You know, and director
and Guy Ritchie, man.
David Ayer,
yeah, bro, and Guy Ritchie, man. The gangster movies he's made, I love. Because English gangster movies are different because there's a bit of humour to it. Obviously, we can relate to it because we're born and raised here. But there's a different element to those English gangster movies.
There is. And he brought the mixture in The Gentleman.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
with Mackie
mixture, that's right,
yeah. So, I think, I mean, great actor. He's going to have a great performance. And then if you're going to have some of the English stars in there to play those roles, then I think, it should be a fun movie.
No, sick.
The last one, okay, we spoke about this the other day. Quantum Leap Reboot.
Oh man,
what do you think about Quantum Leap? I've been singing the theme songs to myself the whole time.
I don't know. I can't see it. And after Dean Scottwell passing away last year, sorry, you know, oh man, I don't know. Listen, I'm sure I'll watch it, and it'll bring back some sort of nostalgia. And you know what? They could do so much more now.
Who's what platform would it be on? Or who's the
I'm
TV
not sure. Is
network
it
on?
NBC or something?
I don't know, man. But if they bring back my guy, original Sam Beckett.
Sam Beckett, yeah.
I don't think that maybe maybe they might do it in the sense that he's the new Ziggy, the new. I don't know character names. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, and that will bring the nostalgia back because you're seeing familiar faces. I think with Reboot, sometimes it's difficult to accept it. But when you bring back the original people, you kind of accept it better because you're like, all right, I identify this program with you. And if you're going to be
exactly what they did with Ghostbusters, bro.
Exactly.
If you notice what they did, what they did with Paul Rudd and the kids' characters, I was like, you know what? I could see them being a team. And bro, Paul Rudd cracked me up in that film. He was so moist. He was like, Proton Pack.
Yeah.
Like his face, like
he
was wicked, bro. He was absolutely awesome. But he brought something new to Ghostbusters for me to enjoy, and then you bring back them guys, to give you that extra punch at the end.
Yeah,
I can see that story continuing. You know what I mean?
I mean, with Ghostbusters, going back to that, it started off with the music from the original one.
Yeah,
and that same theme and the little
soundtrack,
background music where you just identify it with the original. So you're like, okay, you've got my attention. So that's what I'm saying with Quantum Leap. If you start off with that theme song, the original, that's the best. And then you put the original. I'm sorry, I don't know the actors' names and whatnot, but the original Sam Beckett in there.
His name's Sam as well, bro.
Oh, is it Sam?
Yeah.
Well, big up Sam.
Yeah.
You will straight away identify that. Okay, I know this program because it's you and blah blah blah. And you'll give it a chance. But the moment you put all this new stuff, new soundtrack, all this stuff, then it's like, don't call it Quantum Leap. Don't call it that. Yeah. Call it something else and figure out. But if you put things that are relatable, then definitely.
They do the job.
Man, that's what I think. I think you do if you're gonna do reboots, you need to keep the original.
Keep that element of nostalgia in there, guys.
Yeah,
that's
otherwise,
the main thing.
It's not going to work.
Keep 50-year-old kids.
That's why Karate Kid Cobra Kai worked out so
well. Cobra Kai worked out so well because of that. Alright, guys, make sure you check out the Brothers Geek Out podcast on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, guys. And we're going to start doing theory videos. somebody's requested us to do that. So when you get the chance,
Theory.
before a movie comes out, like before Doctor Strange comes out, send me some video clips of you
What my
doing
theories
a
are.
theories like this could happen, that could happen,
Interesting.
and we can pop that up onto TikTok because somebody was requesting that.
All right. Well, we could do. Let's do Moonlight tomorrow. Do the
Yeah,
trailer
yeah,
reaction
yeah.
and think about theories. I mean, the thing is, yeah, let's think about
Yeah,
it.
do that. We'll go from there. We'll
Yeah,
go from there.
because remember, like everyone has their theories, and some of that shit comes true. That's why
Bro.
Spider-Man: No Way Home, like we almost felt like it was spoiled. But how did we not know? Just some dude in the basement like us be like, hey, what if they did this?
Well, they found somebody from 4 years ago talking about a crossover with Tom Holland and these guys. Look at that, bro. His theory came true.
That guy must be jumping
He
around
must
like
be
crazy.
jumping around like crazy, bro. Give me the money.
Yeah, no,
Well, he
I
didn't
mean,
get it though, anyway. he
yeah,
was-
no, exactly loose.
Yeah.
But this is a universe. Marvel's created a universe, or the world has created. Well, actually, Marvel started off really. Really, have they? I don't know. But they've put us in a position where fans can really make a movie now.
Of course. That Endgame movie, bro, is for fans, bro.
Well, I was watching yesterday. Popped up the whole cap scene when he picks up the hammer and just the cinema reaction. That whole fight scene, the whole cinema was going crazy. So if we were in that cinema, I would have missed that fight scene because I would have been hyped as well. But just to see everyone's reactions,
It was nuts.
bro, you don't get that from movies. I'm
No.
sorry, but Marvel set up something that you.
Well, I saw a reaction for somewhere in the States where they did see that Ghostbuster scene and saw the ghost hand of Egon grabbing it,
okay.
and everybody went nuts.
Oh, awesome. Well,
So that's what I'm saying. That some movies do get it, but it depends the crowd, the fans. You know, like I remember in my screening when I watched it, I was like, "What the fuck?" And the guy next to me was bare moist, and I was like, "Oh shit, I'm gonna cry, man." He's like, "I'm crying already," and I looked at him. He's like, "Ah." I was like, "What the fuck?" You know. So it happens depending on where you guys are and who you're with in the cinema. But yeah, exciting times, bro. Exciting
yeah,
times.
I think we're really
We'll
yeah,
get
no,
some more.
we're in good times, man. Loads of good movies coming out, and you know what? It's not just about the Marvel and the DC and the Star Wars. There's so many good stuff coming out, man.
So much.
Like you said, the Macbeth movie. With
Yeah.
we still appreciate those amazing movies and amazing actors because he's an Oscar-winning
Like even like
actor.
King Richards was brilliant, and I keep talking about that. And then there was
How good was Will Smith in that? Like
Oh,
I can't remember
so
who was talking about it, but you see the way he acts, the way he walks, the way everything. Like even though we geek out about those movies, man, not real. Sorry, everyone's real, but I'm talking about performances like that will still not be like they still be appreciated,
always,
man.
bro.
Always will be. So
always. But yeah, cool. All right, man. We'll leave it there. We got to go down. We got to have dinner. Hungry Parkers. Guys, as I said, social media, show us some love on there. Massive thank you again, as always. Subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel and you like this content. But remember, guys, comment below. Let us know your thoughts on some of the stuff we've been talking about. I'd love to geek out with somebody. I've got a podcast guest coming on next week. We're going to be talking about hot toys,
nice.
collectibles.
Collector.
So we're still going to bring in new guests, guys. It's been, January, beginning of January, we didn't, everybody's just settling in. So I'm starting to invite more people to come onto the podcast. Gilman will probably do the same once he gets back to Singapore. But yeah, guys, check out the previous episodes. And if you want to go back even further, check out Kibla Ahmed Art page where the podcast originated. There's like just under 150 episodes on there, guys. So make sure you check it out. But
We should try and get some of those therapy sessions that we have from those. I don't know if you can.
yeah,
Pull up the
just
new
put it on the
channel.
Do that.
Even
Do
like even clips from the old podcast to put them on.
I put them up on TikTok.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
We do that. All right, guys. One love. Take care of yourselves. Peace. Have a good week.
Peace.